that is of substitution method. In your chapter 3rd, your exercise 3.3 is based on how to solve your linear equation using substitution method. This is the first method for solving your equation. So here I am taking an example. For this you will be given two equations. As this is linear equation in two variables, so this compulsory that you should have two equations. In short, what you need to remember is, as many as variables are there, that many equations you require. Over here, x plus y is 14. So you are having two variables, two unknowns. So you require two equations. So let us name this equation as 1 and this equation as 2. Now, in substitution method, what you need to do is, you need to convert either of the equation in terms of one variable. For example, the first equation is x plus y is equal to 14. Now, I can write this equation either in terms of x or in terms of y. You can go either of them. So here I am writing this equation in terms of x. So x is equal to 14 minus 1. See, what I have done is, I have taken this plus 5 on another side of equal to. So that becomes minus 5. So this is the equation in terms of x. X is equal to 14 minus 1 and in this equation as 3. Now, in next step, what you are going to do is, you are going to substitute this equation 3 in equation 2. So, substituting equation 3 in equation 2. So, now what is your equation 2? X minus y is equal to 4. Now, substituting 3 in 2. So, x is equal to 14 minus y. So, instead of x, now what I can use? I can use 14 minus y. So, instead of x, I am substituting this value. 14 minus y. Instead of this x, I have substituted this value 14 minus y from my equation 3. The next term is minus y. So, again I will write minus y one more time, and that is equal to 4. Fine. We have substituted equation 3 in equation 2. Now, from here you can see, now your equation contains only one variable. Only y is there, x is already eliminated. This is called method of substitution. Now, you need to solve this further. Therefore, 15 minus y minus 1 minus 2y equal to 4. Now, you need to again solve this. So, what I am doing is, I am again writing this equation. 14 minus 2y is equal to 4. Now, in next step, what you are going to do is, take variables on one side and constant on other. So, over here you can see, minus 2y is your variable. So, I will keep that variable on same side, and this constant that I will be taking on another side of equal to. So, this 14 plus 14, when it will go to another side of equal to, it will become minus 14. So, in next step, minus 2y is equal to 4 minus 14. 4 minus 14 gives you minus 10. Now, you can see minus sign on both the sides. You can cancel them. Therefore, 2y is equal to 10, and therefore, y is equal to 10 by 2. I can take this 2 over here in cross multiplication. And what is 10 by 2? That is equal to 5. So, from here, I have got value of y. In equation, what we need to do is, we need to find value of unknown. Here you are having two unknowns, x and y. So I have already got this value of y. Y is equal to 5. So name this equation as 4. Now what you need to do is, once you get the value of y, you substitute value of y in either of the equation, and then get the value of x. You can use any of them. I am using first equation. So again, substituting equation 4 in equation 1. You can even use equation 2. So what is my equation 1? X plus y is equal to 14. Now instead of y, I will be substituting this value. So x plus y is equal to 14. Now take variables on one side and constant on another. Now which is the variable over here? X, and constant is 5 and 14. So I will be taking this 5 on either side of equal to. So 14 and it is plus 5. Plus 5. So it will become minus 5. Now what is 14 minus 5? That is 9. And the solution of your equation which we have written over here. Now, if you want to verify, see the exam, you are going to only find this values. What is the value of x and what is the value of y. But in case you want to verify, then what do? Substitute those values. See, this is your first equation. X plus y is equal to 4. This side is called LHS and this side is called RHS. We will verify. This verification you can do even orally. You don't need to show this in exam. This is just for your concern that your answer is correct. Now I'll start with LHS. What do you give in LHS? X plus y. What values you got? X is equal to 9 and y is equal to 5. This is giving you 14, which is ultimately your RHS. So your equation is satisfied. You can check even in second equation. Instead of x, you substitute 9 and instead of y, you substitute 5. So 9 minus 5, that gives you 4. Is it clear? Student, here is my second sum of exercise 3.3. Now, as I said earlier in first sum, that if you are having two variables, you should have two equations. So here also you are given two equations. This is my equation 1 and this is my equation 2. Now, as we did earlier, we will write first equation either in terms of s or in terms of t. So here I am writing, therefore s is equal to p plus t. See, what I have done is this minus t I have taken on another side of equal to, and this minus t will become plus t. So name this equation as 3. Fine. Now what we are going to do further? We will substitute the value of s from equation 3 to equation 2. So substituting equation 3 in equation 2. So therefore s upon 3 plus t upon 2 is equal to 6. Now instead of s, what I am supposed to write? 3 plus t. Therefore 3 plus t upon 3 plus this t upon 2 as it is equal to 6. I have substituted this value of s in equation number 2. Now what you are going to do is, see, to solve this equation, 3 plus t upon 3 plus t by 2. So over here you need to take LCM because they have different denominators. One is 3, another is 2. So what is the LCM of 2 and 3? LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So now what you are going to do is 3 plus t upon 3. I need 6 over here. So 3 is to be multiplied by 2. So I will be multiplying and dividing this term by 2. So 3 into 2, I will get 6. Similarly, plus sign. Now t by 2. Now to get 6, what I need to do? I need to multiply this 2 by 3. So again multiply and divide it by 3. And that is equal to 6. So over here you have taken LCM. Now further, we will solve this. Therefore, now 3 plus 2. 3 plus t into 2. So this can be written as 2. And in bracket I am writing 3 plus t. And in denominator 3 twos are, that will give me 6. See, simply what I have done is, I have just multiplied the denominator and for numerator, these two terms are to be multiplied. So I have written those terms as it is. Then, in between I have plus sign. Then, t into 3. This is variable, this is constant. So I can write that as 3t. And in denominator, 2 into 3 is 6. And that is equal to 6. So we have taken LCM. Now you can check from here. This both denominators are same. So I can write them together. 3 plus t plus 3t whole upon 6 is equal to 6. Now you can open your bracket from here. 2 3s are 6 plus 2 into t. 2t plus 3t upon 6 is equal to 6. Now what I will do is 2t plus 3. They are like terms, so you can add them. So 6 plus 2 plus 3, 5t. And the term in denominator, now you can cross multiply over here. So that is equal to 6 into 6. Now simply you solve this. Therefore 6 plus 5t is equal to 6 into 6, 36. Now next step, take variables on one side and constant on other. Therefore 5t, over here the 6 is my constant. So I am taking that on another side of equals. So plus 6 will become minus 6 and that is equal to 30. And therefore 5t is equal to 30 and therefore we need value of t. So this 5 will go in denominator over here, cross multiply, and 5 6 are 30. Therefore I got the value of t as 6 and you can name this equation as equation number 4. This is the way that we got value of t. Now further to this, you need to find value of s. So out of these two equations, I will substitute in any one of them. But as you can see, this second equation is little complicated. So we will substitute in first equation. So substituting equation 4 in equation 1. So what I will get? S minus t is equal to 3. Instead of t, what can I substitute? I can substitute 6 is equal to 3. Now again same rule, variables on one side and constant on other. So this s is my variable and this minus 6 is my constant. Minus 6 will go on another side and that will become plus 6 and therefore s is equal to 9. So I got value of s. Now if you want to check, you can check the rule. See, s is 9, t is 6. So 9 minus 6 that gives you 3. So it is satisfying the equation. If you want, you can even check for next one. 9 upon 3 means 3 plus t by 2. 6 upon 2 means again 3 and 3 plus 3 that gives you 6. This verification you can do only. You don't need to show that in your question paper, in your answer sheet. Fine? So students, in this lecture we will see how to use substitution method while solving your problems. Earlier what we saw that already two equations were given, two variables were given and you were finding the values of variables. Now over here you need to read your question and then you need to form your equation and then you are going to solve it. So we will form the equations. The difference between two numbers is 26. Now what do we mean by difference? Difference means minus two numbers. So see, as it is a problem sum, you need to write statement. So see, let the two numbers be x and y. You can assume any. I have assumed them to be as x and y. Difference between two numbers is 26. Therefore, I can write x minus y is equal to 26. Difference, but the x or y का difference, but the minus. So x minus y is equal to 26. This is my equation 1. Already I have formed equation 1. But you can see you are having two variables. So you require two equations. Now we'll read question 4. And one number is thrice times the other. One number is thrice the other. Now what do you mean by thrice? That means 3 times. So again you will write the statement. One number is 3 times the other. Fine. So x minus y is 26. That means we are assuming that this x is larger than y. So same thing I am assuming over here. Therefore one number, that means x, is means equal to 3 times the other. 3 and your other number is y. So x is equal to 3y. Got this thing? This is your equation number 2. Now we got two equations. We need to solve this with the help of substitution method. So now what I am going to do is, your first equation x minus y is 26 and your second equation x is equal to 3y. This is equation 1, this is equation 2. Now first equation I will be writing either in terms of x or in terms of y. So I am writing that in terms of x. So x is equal to 26 and this minus y. That will go on other side. So that will become Name this equation as 3. Now, substituting equation 3 in equation 2. Substituting this equation 3 in equation 2. Now, what is your equation 2? X is equal to 3y. Now, instead of x, you can write this. Therefore, 26 plus y is equal to 3y. Now, what we are supposed to do? Take variables on one side and constant on another. So, from here, what I am doing is, see, this 26 is constant. That I am taking on another side. So, therefore, y is equal to this. After equal to this, give it 3y. This 3y I will be taking on LHS side. So, plus 3y will become minus 3y. And this plus 26, when it will go to another side, it will become minus 26. Therefore, y minus 3y minus 2y is equal to minus 26. Minus minus cancel. Therefore, y is equal to 26 by 2. That is equal to 30. So, I got the value of y. Y is equal to 30. Now, what I will do? Once I get the value of y, I can find value of x. Now, over here, you can substitute value of y in any of the equation. Now, for a change, I am using the second equation. Now, just from here, what you got? Therefore, y is equal to 30. Name this equation as 4. Okay? Now, substituting equation 4 in equation 2. You can even substitute in 1, but I am substituting in 2. What are you given? X is equal to 3y. So, instead of y, what I can use? 3 into 30. And therefore, x is equal to 39. So, this is my another number. One number is 39 and one number is 13. Now, if you want to verify, see, x minus y is equal to 26. So, 39 minus 30, that gives you 26. And if you want to check another one, x is 39, 3y, so 3 into 30, that again gives you 39. So, last statement you can write, therefore, the two numbers are 39 and 30. As it is a problem sum, it is compulsory to write the concluding